Hello, everybody. It is Pine the Pear, Coach Pine, bubbling. However, you know me, you know whose video you clicked on. Now, my name is Pine the Pear, but today, I don't know if you can see the top of it, I'm a banana. Happy Halloween if you're watching this on Halloween. Stay safe in whatever activities you get up to tonight. Um, First off, I just want to say hats off to the Broncos. This video is not me making excuses for the team. Um, you field you have a 53-man roster. You field the players you feel give you the best chance to win, regardless of their injuries or illnesses. But that's the first thing we're going to get into. Patrick Mahomes dealing with the flu in this game. He was getting IVs Saturday and Sunday in preparation for the game. Still played. And what we learned is that Mahomes is not Michael Jordan. This was not the Michael Jordan flu game. The Mahomes flu game will not be remembered. Halloween is supposed to be scary, but the only thing that was scary on Sunday was how bad the Chiefs played. Patrick Mahomes, like I said, dealing with flu, probably had one of his worst games of all time. That being said, he still threw some dimes and still, you know, to the best of his ability, put us in chances to win the game. But Patrick Mahomes, not Michael Jordan. This flu game will not be remembered. But partially, that's on the receivers. Going into the season, I thought our receiving core was solid. I thought we had guys that could make plays. Week 8, is that what week this is? It has been proven that maybe I was wrong about that. Richie James is on IR, so him coming back, we'll have another playmaker added. But we just kind of have different versions of the same receiver right now, like Miko Hardman, Kadarius Toney, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Sky Moore. Those are all just kind of different versions of the exact same player build. Like if there was a 2K My Player creator, like playmaker, slasher, those kind of things, in Madden, all of their players would be the same archetype, the same build. And that has proven not to be a very good thing so far this season. Justin Watson seems to be the only receiver that can really high point the football and go up and get it if Mahomes gives them a chance. Everybody else, it just kind of seems like if they can't be faster than you, they're not going to do anything. Toney and Hardman are good in space. If you can hit them on like a bubble screen and get them in the open field, they're good, but they don't really get open on their own. Andy Reid likes to do crossing routes, just rub routes, which everybody in the NFL does, but Andy Reid especially likes to do it. And it just hasn't really worked this season. Travis Kelce once said that Andy Reid could get his dad open. And we haven't really seen that this season. And it might be on the receivers. It might be on Andy Reid. It might be on my personal opinion on who it is. Matt Nagy. Seems like Matt Nagy's trying to turn Patrick Mahomes into Alex Smith a little bit. And Alex Smith was a good quarterback for us, don't get me wrong, but he was no Patrick Mahomes. Sky Moore, speaking of Sky Moore, he dropped a touchdown pass that would have put us in a lot better position to win the game. Just dropped it. I know I looked back at the replay and his arm was getting dragged down a little bit, maybe some pass interference, but you can't rely on the refs to win you games. You have to take advantage of every opportunity you get. And Sky Moore just could not haul that one in. It was an absolute dime by Patrick Mahomes, and Sky Moore just, I don't know if he couldn't locate it or if he was getting interfered with or whatever it was. But Sky Moore has not impressed me this season at all. I thought he was going to take a pretty big step up, but he has took a pretty big step down, in all honesty. Last season, I liked what we saw from him as a receiver. As a punt returner, he was trash. He was terrible. But from a receiver standpoint, he was actually pretty solid and come up big in the Super Bowl and in the playoffs. And, in these big moments, Sky Moore looked like a guy that we could go to, and it hasn't looked like that this season. The Broncos played really good, made our defense look the worst it's looked all year. With that being said, though, the defense still didn't look too bad, only allowed 24 points, which is more than you would like. It is the most we've let up all year. But things being said, we got stops. We had plenty of opportunities to win that game, and the defense was on the field for like 75% of that game. We got like two touches in the entire second half. Like the defense was basically on the field for 30 minutes between the fourth and fifth quarter, or fourth and fifth, third and fourth quarter, excuse me. But yeah, also had an opportunity that we wasted. Mecole Hardman receiving a punt, receiving a punt, receiving a punt. He just dropped it. He muffed it. He has took accountability for that, said that that was on him, said he feels like that lost us the game, which there's a lot more to it than that. But I'm glad he is taking accountability. And the trade deadline is today. Probably is going to be before I upload this. The trade deadline has already cut off. But I'm interested to see if we make a move. I don't think we will. If we do, though, I would like for us to target a receiver, obviously, with all the receiver slander I've been saying. Mike Evans is in a contract year. He's had some contract disputes with the Bucks. If we can get Mike Evans, that'd be a bona fide one, and we'd have a solid weapon for Mahomes. Scary Terry McLaurin is somebody that I would absolutely love for us to go after, but I don't think that'll happen. I don't think we'll make a move. If we do, I'll be ecstatic, depending on how much we give up and for who. But yeah, happy Halloween. Stay safe if you're doing anything tonight. I'm Pine the Pear, and that's my take. I'll see you in the next one.